Good morning, Dwayne.
Good morning, and everybody, welcome to the April edition of the Chamber Chat. Oh,
we weren't here last week. April Fools.
We really weren't. Hey, but we're back today.
That's right.
And we're ready to go. And look at all this studio full of wonderful guests.
Must be some good things going on in April.
That's for sure. But first, we've got to talk about the Chamber Annual Membership Banquet.
Yes.
Oh, actually, I'm not going to throw that membership in there because it's for everybody. You don't even have to be a Chamber member.
But we'd like for you to be.
We'd like for you to be, but you don't have to be. It's fun.
It's a big party.
It is. Well, anyway, it's going to be Tuesday. I've been getting this date wrong so much. April the 14th.
Just next Tuesday.
Yeah, just next Tuesday we'll be celebrating how many years?
52.
52 years. And the silent auction will begin at 5:30. The program begins at 6. And oh my goodness, it's going to be the DeKalb County Complex. Mm-hmm. The food will be prepared by the executive chef at the Enid Evans meal, Jason Evans. And who's going to be serving?
Oh, the leadership class.
Oh my goodness, and the exceptional best class ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we actually have recruited a couple of high school seniors.
Really?
Who needed their service hours for their Tennessee Promise program.
Yes, that's
so
great.
we'll have a couple of add-ins just to make it especially fun.
Jen, you're sort of sounding like a baritone here this morning.
I'm trying to be sexy.
Are you? Well, we hope it's working. I didn't know if we could use that word on the Chamber Chat program, but I think Josh is filming this morning over there. He maybe can edit. Well, I don't know about Kobe over there for DTC. I'm pretty sure this show is live. That was Jen, by the way, not the Chamber Director.
You can call in and vote whether you think it's sexy or just grovelly and sick.
I'm going for the grovelly and sick. But anyway.
I feel great, though.
Yeah.
I sound horrible, but I feel great.
I kind of like it. But anyway, our keynote speaker is Becky Magura.
Yes.
Did I teach you to say her name last time?
I've been practicing.
Yeah, me too. And she is the president and CEO there, and she does such a great job.
WCTE.
Yeah, WCTE TV.
The public television station.
And, you know, they've been doing, she and Steve Boots for years and years and years, almost 30 years. They co-hosted the Jamboree for WCTE. So anyway, she's so funny. And just that down-home charm. I just love Becky. She's awesome. But anyway.
And she has seen so much and covered so much and been such a part of the growth in the Upper Cumberland that it's really a delight to have her. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I tell you, I cannot wait to hear her. And, you know, we've got like a record number of corporate sponsors this year.
Yeah.
14.
Oh, my gosh, look at the list.
Caney Fork Electric, Cumberland Insurance, DTC Communications, DTC Wireless, DeKalb Community Hospital, Fast Pace Urgent Care, Federal Mogul, First Bank, the list keeps going, Liberty State Bank, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project Hometown Help, NHC Healthcare, Regions Bank, Tenneco, Walmart, and Wilson Bank and Trust.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Thank you to all the corporate sponsors.
We could not have the banquet without our corporate sponsors, so we're so appreciative. And then Tenneco, I tell you, if that wasn't enough, they said, well, let us be your decoration sponsor. So Josh was able to get us some extra perky stuff this year to make the banquet look even better. And then he called the Appalachian Center for Craft, and they're going to let us use some of their beautiful pieces for the centerpieces.
So we get to highlight one of our gems of the county, Appalachian Center for Craft.
Yeah, so the centerpieces are not to take home, unless you want to pay for them. Yeah. And then I wanted to say a big thank you to DTC for providing the great eco bags that you can put your silent auction items in that you win.
That's great.
It's going to be a great night.
Yep.
And then, I got to say one more shout out. The Enid Evans Meal is donating a gift to our keynote speaker, a night's stay with, oh my goodness, the 4-course dinner, the breakfast, everything they've got.
No wonder she was available.
Oh, I tell you, it's going to be a surprise. I've not even told her yet, but oh my goodness. Wonder if they would know. I'd say, William, I'm calling for that free.
Yeah, right.
Because you don't sound like the keynote. You sound like Suzanne, but anyway. We could try. But anyway, if your business would like to donate a silent auction item, it's not too late.
We are still hoping to fill those tables.
We're wanting to fill them, so call Josh at the Chamber, 597-4163, and we'll take care of you. And the tickets are $25 per person, and you can get them from any of our board of directors. You can call the Chamber office. You can call us. We'll hold them at the door. Anything you want, we'll take care of you. And like I said, you do not have to be a member to come. It's just a fun night, nice night to network.
Yep. And it's our one big fundraiser for the year.
Oh my goodness, yes, it is.
It's really important to the Chamber that we have a great event, and this really carries us through for a lot of those activities and events that we put on throughout the year.
So help us not have to close the doors in November. With your help, we can stay open through the whole year. Yeah. I'm joking. But anyway, I'm sort of joking.
We're doing okay, but it is a party, and it is a great time to gather. The tables are set up so that people can really network and visit and see each other, and so bring plenty of business cards and get your business name out there, and then sit back and enjoy the fabulous program, the special music, the great keynote
by
speaker.
Josh.
Yeah.
Josh Isaac. He's going to be singing a couple of, 3 songs. Oh,
Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
So there's entertainment, there's great food, there's a keynote speaker, and it's a way to look back at 2014.
It's going to be a fun night.
And see the great things that the Chamber has done in the community.
Now, Jen, you're going to be excited because what I'm about to talk about next is not on the program because I just found out yesterday.
Oh, I do. I like
You
surprises.
excited?
Yeah.
Well, I was meeting with Jeff Cantrell yesterday. You know, the Chamber got a farmer's market grant for some new projects, which we'll talk about pretty soon. But while we were meeting, he said the DeKalb Farmer's Market spring kickoff
Yes.
is April the 11th from 7 a.m. to 12.
Oh, that's coming up.
Yes. And the thing
Yay.
is, the fresh vegetables aren't in yet.
Yeah.
So they're going to be having farm fresh eggs, homemade jams and jelly, Roy's barbecue, herbs, vegetable plants, all kinds of vegetable plants. So I know you're ready to put your garden
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
They'll have baked goods, fried pies. Oh, it's going to be a good day. So be sure and show up for that. And I've got some more exciting news.
Yes.
Starting in, I guess, about June, when all the vegetables are coming in really fast, they're going to have 2 days.
Oh, great.
They're going to not only open on Saturday, they're going to be open on Tuesday from 2 to 6.
Yay. I love that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so you can get your fresh vegetables Saturday, then show back up and get another bunch of fresh vegetables on Tuesday. And I found out we have a new person watching us on DTC TV.
Oh, really?
His mama, his very mama is watching us now. So, hey, Miss Geraldine, we're glad to have another fan. I don't know.
That makes what, 6? Yeah, she didn't say she was a fan.
No, we got 8 now.
She didn't say she was a fan. She just said she was watching.
But she said that you will laugh even when I say non-funny stuff, which is all the time. Yeah. We're glad you do. You tried not to, didn't you?
I did. I was trying not to.
All right. Well, anyway, if you need more information, call. And especially if you want to set up a booth.
Yeah, so there's booth space for rent. And then there's also just coming and enjoying the great local produce that we have here in DeKalb County.
Yeah, so call Jeff. Let's see, 615-464-7373. That's a great number to have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, and then this got a little out of order because this is a May thing, but it's real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and mention it. The Smithville Senior Citizens Community Dance is May 1st at 7 p.m. at the DeKalb County Complex, featuring the One-Eyed Dog. I know.
You got to say dog.
Dog. D-A-W-G.
Dog.
Everybody's welcome. For more information, 615-597-7575.
Another easy number.
Oh, my word. Okay. Now, I want to mention. Now, Marlene DeLong, she's with, she's over
There
here.
she is.
She's not here yet. She's going to be on in a minute.
Right.
But she's going to be excited about this announcement. The Relay for Life Barbecue Lunch and Bake Sale. It's going to be April 10th at 10:30 a.m. at Liberty State Bank in Alexandria, that branch.
Great.
They'll have barbecue, baked beans. They'll have potato salad, a drink for $6.
$6. That's a steal.
And then if you want a dessert, that's optional and extra.
Yep.
So more information, call 615-529-2755. $23.75, and all the proceeds will go to the American Cancer Society.
I love how people come out and support not only the Relay for Life, but good food.
I know.
Suzanne likes that.
I'm already trying to find it in my schedule to be able to get there.
That's right.
I don't have a whole lot of time in my schedule the week before the annual banquet. My husband says everything I say ends with right after the annual banquet. He'll say, could you do something? I'll go, right after the annual banquet. Can we go here? Right after the annual banquet. Everything. My whole life, from January to the time of the annual banquet. That's what I say. But anyway, this is not before the annual banquet. The first mobile food pantry is coming to Smithville, and Miss Susan Gray's here. I tell you what, she and the bunch she hangs with can come up with more nice things to do for people.
That's great. Yeah,
I think that's what they do in their spare time. They just say, "What can we do nice?" Because she's part of the group that started to pass it on DeKalb, and now. That wasn't enough, Jen. Now they're working on the first mobile food pantry. So good morning, Susan.
Good morning. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on.
Oh, we love it.
Like Suzanne said, this is the first mobile food pantry for Smithville. What happened was we had a donor step up and say, hey, I want to purchase a truckload of food, and asked our church, Smithville Cumberland Presbyterian Church, can you handle this? And so this has been a few months in the making. We wanted to wait until the weather was good and everything was nice and pretty, and it looks like last time I checked the forecast, there's a 0% chance of rain for Saturday.
That's
so
awesome.
We're very excited. This is a mobile food pantry. So you drive through. What's going to happen is Saturday, April 11th, cars can start lining up at 8 a.m. facing northbound on South College Street, right in front of the Smithville Cumberland Presbyterian Church. We're going to have volunteers out to direct traffic, tell you where to go, and we will place food boxes in your car, in your trunk, or your back seat. We will be taking some information. What we need to know is how many families we're feeding. We have enough food for about 250 to 300 families, which is great. So it's from 9 to 12 or until the food runs out, so whichever comes first or last. But we're doing this in partnership with Helping Hands Ministry and Second Harvest Food Bank. So they're helping us out with the food and delivery and everything. But we are super excited to be able to serve the community, and hopefully if everything goes well and we get the information we need, then hopefully we'll be able to do this a little bit more often. So hopefully this won't be the last time we'll do this. So
that's great.
We
What
are
a great
super
ministry.
excited.
Yeah.
That's great. And what I like about it is I know the food pantry that the Methodist Church does is the first and third Fridays. So this is the second Saturday. So that may capture a few folks that are in between weeks of when the Smithville Methodist Church does it. So that's terrific.
Yeah, like I said, we're very excited. And I do want to mention one thing, because we expect a very long line of cars, and we don't want you to have to get out of your cars. So please be mindful of intersections and driveways. Try not to block those, because we're going to be lined up for a while.
And be safe. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Be safe.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Now, if somebody has a question about what to do for pickup, or
we have information. You can send a message on our Facebook page, the Smithville Cumberland Presbyterian Church Facebook page. I check those, so you can send those through. Also, there's a link on the DeKalb, Pass It On DeKalb Facebook page. That's on there as well. Or you can call our church, 597-4197.
Great. What a wonderful thing.
Thank
you.
Thanks.
I tell you what, Marlene's going to be so glad she is here today, because we have more Relay for Life news.
It just keeps coming.
I tell you, the Relay for Life Gospel singing sponsored by the Cancer Survivor Team, which is April the 11th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the county complex. I tell you, that place is used. It's amazing. Several groups will be singing and performing, including Right on Time, David Turner and Puppets.
I love David Turner. He's
Bonnie
great.
Rigsby, one of my favorite people in the world. Elizabeth Chapel Singers, Judy and Eddie Fusen, and more. And they'll have concessions available. The cost of admission is just any donation you want to make when you come in. And if you'd like to get more information, or if you want to volunteer to help, call Judy Redmond at 615-597-6240.
Sounds like a great night.
And I want to remind everybody, I always say the 615 now, because we're at 10-digit dial.
10-digit.
Don't forget it. So anyway, speaking of not forgetting something, Miss Kathy Hendrickson's here. Coco's here with the Justin Potter Library. Now, Kathy, when people come to the library, do they know you as Kathy now or Coco?
Miss Kathy. Usually.
Oh, you're Miss Kathy.
Makes me feel
Maybe
real
I say
old.
Miss Coco.
Miss Coco.
Yeah, I could be Miss Coco.
Miss Kathy Coco. I like it.
Cuckoo Coco, whatever.
Whatever.
I'll answer to anybody.
Depends on the day.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, what is going on?
Well, we are having our 37th annual Older Americans Day.
That's one of my favorite things.
On Wednesday, May the 13th. Last month I said it was the 12th, but we had a little conflict with someone else was going to be, the fire department was going to be using the facility on the 12th. So we had to do some scrambling and call our entertainment, so we got everything worked out. So it is going to be on Wednesday, May the 13th. It will be at the Smithville Senior Center. We're partnering with Deborah Goodwin there this year.
Good.
And we're going to have the entertainment there. It will be from 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock. We will have vendors tables set up. We'll have craft centers going to be there. A few of the off the beaten path artists will be setting up tables. The hospital, the fire department, the sheriff's department, and some other people will be setting up to give information and have some crafts and different things there for their enjoyment. But we'll have goodie bags. And the items in the goodie bags are furnished by businesses and local businesses. And so I've been making some calls. So I will be doing some more pickups this month. So anyone that I have sent a letter to, they'll just call me. I will come by and pick up anything that they have. We'll have door prizes. We've got a lot of neat door prizes. And at the end, they will have a sack lunch.
And it's always delicious.
And it's free.
It tastes so good.
Yes.
I don't know why having that little sack.
I know, it's just fun.
It's like a little sack lunch.
It's fun.
And we'll have our entertainment is ventriloquist Crystal Miller. And our theme this year is Get Into the Act. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. So everybody come out and enjoy that for the seniors. Our summer reading begins in May also.
Yay!
So that will start May the 28th with Super Science of Tennessee. Our theme this year for the children is Every Hero Has a Story. And the adult is Escape the Ordinary. So where we having entertainment and story hours, and last year we had the science relay stations. We're going to do something this year maybe with superheroes and things like that. So they're encouraged. They can wear their costumes if they want to wear their superhero costumes. And
is there an age limit on that?
On the
wearing a costume? I happen to have a superhero costume.
Well, you can wear your Wonder Woman or whatever it is.
She is Wonder Woman.
Yes.
She needs no costume.
Let me tell you.
Well, at Halloween,
people wonder about me all the time.
At Halloween, we do actually have parents come in dressed up too. So it's for everyone. If you want to dress up,
see, Jen, we can dress up.
Yay!
You can come over
I'm going to
there.
do it.
The kids will love it. And then I think again this year we're going to do the bingo for the adults and the teenagers, where we have a bingo card and we have different tasks on there. And if they bingo, they are eligible for a drawing to win a $25 gift card.
Ooh,
so we want to encourage that. So I hope everybody comes out and enjoys the summer reading, because we're going to have a great time. We have other events scheduled. We're still in the works on planning those.
let me tell you, the library is always hopping.
Well, we feel like it.
I have been by. It doesn't matter day or night when you come by. The computer desk is always full. There are kids always reading in the kids section. It is always hopping, and a wonderful place to be.
We stay busy. Let me
Yes,
tell
you do.
Looks like the bus is dropped off every day. And then we have a homeschoolers event, and it's not just for homeschoolers. Any child can come to this. Just let us, call and let us know, so we'll know how many to expect. But we have these little educational videos, and they've been doing that for the last year or so. And the next event is Friday, April the 10th and the 24th. From 1 until 2:30 at the library, and it's History Heroes, and the first one is going to be Louis Pasteur, and the next one is Alexander Graham Bell, and then they have little lesson plans afterward where they discuss it, and it's really educational. So
that sounds fun.
So that's neat. And we're still going with our free computer classes, and we're holding these at Montlow Classroom at the county complex, and Ed Wooten is our instructor, and he is great at this, and people just I know we did the Excel, and people are really using that.
Yes.
And the next ones will be Word Mail Merge, and that'll be Monday, April the 13th, and that's from 5 to 7. And then we'll have an Excel class, and that'll be Monday, April the 27th from 5 to 7. And call the library to reserve a seat for this. The number is 615-597-4359. And we are planning a discussion group planning meeting, and our discussion this time will be end-of-life heroes. And so they will be meeting on Thursday, April the 16th, 3:45 at the library to discuss their 4-week session. They haven't determined the time, so that's what they will do at this meeting. So anybody's welcome to come to that. And then I heard Dwayne mention this morning about the farmers market in Suzanne. The community activities will be this Saturday. Not only are they going to have vegetables and things like that, but we've planned, the Justin Parr Library encourages you to come and join us at the farmers market for our spring celebration, and that'll be this Saturday. 9:30 will be watercolor demonstration by Jack Lowe, and we also have an example of his watercolor on display at the library if you want to come look at that. 10:30 will be an herb demonstration by Connie Jarks, and she'll be telling you how to do something with those hard-boiled leftover Easter eggs.
Ooh, what a good idea.
She'll be doing demo, sampling, and recipes.
Sampling. I like that.
I like samplings. You know, she did the spaghetti squash last year.
Yeah.
Everybody loved that.
Yeah.
So she just neat. She does all kinds of neat things with herbs. 11 o'clock, Helen Sefcik, who is another talented lady. She can do anything. She will be doing fermentation demonstration. Empower yourself with simple techniques for fermenting healthy vegetables. Yeah. And then they're going to be planning a community garden at the complex, and that will be at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And Tony Luna and Helen Sefcik are in charge of that. So a lot of neat things going on at the.
What do you mean by planting a community garden?
Yeah, just what it sounds like.
A community garden. At the complex. They've got an area, I think, in the back that they fenced off,
and so they're going to have regular volunteers who help.
With the garden.
Anybody who helps participate by volunteering, then we'll get to share in the
community garden.
Garden produce.
Fun.
So how neat is that?
Yeah.
So, a lot of neat things going on at the farmers market and the community. So everybody come out and enjoy it.
Oh, that's going to be a fun day.
Yay!
That's all you got?
That's it.
Oh, my word.
I think that's it.
That's amazing.
Do you know I didn't hear one time that she said book?
She said summer reading program.
Yeah.
And that entails a lot of books.
That's
Let me
a
tell
lot
you,
of books.
when they bring all those books back and all of them come in and there's like 60 or 70 kids and all of them had about 10 books each, there's a lot of books.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of a lot of books, when they had the book sale this last month,
Yep.
I came out with, 3 bags full.
Yeah.
It was,
Well, we love the fact that the library is not just about books. There's so many things, so many wonderful. You all are a hub in the community,
We
and
try to partner, and that's what we do, to reach out, because we can't do it all ourselves. But if we partner with someone, we can all do something.
and you have a wonderful staff
Yes,
too.
we do. We couldn't
great
do it without the
folks.
staff. Let me tell you, I can't run the library by myself. So my staff, Rochelle she's out there putting all this stuff together, the computer classes and everything else, and everyone works just really hard. Wendy and Laura and Emily and Doris, they all just put their little minds together and just put it all together.
Well, big shout out to all the
Yeah.
library staff in DeKalb County.
We appreciate them. Let me tell you, I do especially.
That's right.
thanks, Kathy.
Thank you.
Hey, Jen, we've got a tractor and engine show coming up.
I know, these are so fun.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them about it.
Okay, well, this is the 11th annual Antique Tractor and Engine Show and Family Fun Day. It'll be at the Wilson Bank and Trust in Alexandria on April 18th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And they'll have inflatables and games for children, airbrush face painting. Ooh, that sounds almost like those fake tattoo stuff. That's what kids love that. And parents love it too because it washes off. And there'll be a drawing for door prizes, and then all sorts of fun activities centered around the tractor and engine games, such as the barrel push and a slow race. I wonder.
I think y'all should be in the barrel push when y'all get in the barrel.
Oh, I'll get in the barrel. You do the pushing.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
I'll wear a helmet.
Everybody show up for that.
Oh boy, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
That'd be something.
That'd be something.
Be something all right.
So for more information, or if you want to enter your tractor, call Kevin at 615-529-4663, and that's the number there at Wilson Bank and Trust in Alexandria.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a fun day. And let me tell you, it's not only fun, it's beautiful. Those colored
Oh, my
tractors,
gosh,
the green
I love-
and red
And
and
orange.
the orange. I mean, it's beautiful.
Come
to
in many
see.
colors.
Oh my goodness! And then the kids are only looking at that big blue and red bouncy thing, but it's
That's all
so
right.
pretty. We just go through just to take pictures and look at it. It's amazing. So anyway, make sure you go down and support them. Now, Jen, you're going to be super excited. We have our brand new Edgar Evans State Park manager here.
Yay!
And it was so bittersweet when we left. When Carl Halfacre left, because we just love Carl. But I tell you, we already love Jacob.
That's right.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We're so glad you're here, Jacob. It's Jacob Young, and you're from DeKalb County, aren't you?
I'm from DeKalb County. I grew up in Liberty in Washington to the West School, went to the high school here, played basketball, and then went to Tennessee Tech. Started on with state parks about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Moved up to Roan Mountain in Carter County, Tennessee, and ranger there for 8 years, manager for 2, and just coming back home.
Oh, we're glad to have you back home.
Welcome back.
Yeah, well, tell us what's going on at the state park.
Well, right now we're hopping. We've got a lot of things coming up. We're trying to get ready for the summer. I told everybody it gets started a little bit sooner here. We moved last week and had 6 inches of snow at Roan Mountain.
Oh my goodness.
We've already got a lot of campers out in the park. But coming up this weekend, we'll talk about that today.
Yeah.
We've got the celebration of spring. I know y'all got a lot of choices and options. I'm hearing for April 11th. There's a lot going on, but get out and tour around the county. We've got a beautiful park, and we want everybody to come over there and check it out.
Fantastic.
This is an outstanding event to bring your kids to. So I'll just go through the schedule and tell you what it's going to be like. We get started with registration at 8 a.m. and then the live entertainment starts at 9:15 and runs through 3:30 there at the visitor center where the tower is. And during the day we've got hikes. State naturalist Randy Hedgepath, who is outstanding. If you've ever been on one of his hikes, he'll be starting at 8:30. Mark Taylor at 9:30. He's wonderful with wildflowers and birds. It'll be a great hike. And then at 1 o'clock, Tennessee Trails Association will be leading a hike on the Millennium Trail.
Oh, great.
We got face painting that's going to be going on for the kids. My wife is actually going to be out there doing some. She got mustered into this event.
We know about bringing the family in.
Well, and we'll be glad to meet her. This is a
And I have to plug the Friends group. This is a program that they've got started. I believe this is the 7th or 8th year that they've been doing this, and they've been outstanding to work with, and they really want to see the park grow. Girl Scout Troop 1146 will be doing some crafting, and then they will have barbecue sandwiches, chips, and bottled water for $5 to sell during the day. We'll also have kite flying, and that will be at the other end of the park, so you can take a hayride if you choose to do that from the visitor center tower to the other end of the park.
Ooh, we love hay rides.
Yeah, it's fun. The kids will enjoy it. They're doing picnicking in the park as well. And then something I'm excited about, I probably won't get to do a lot of it this time, but the pontoon boat rides.
Yay!
And if y'all have checked the weather for Saturday, it's outstanding. It's going to be a beautiful day. There is a fee for those, but it's just $2.
Oh, that's a
that helps us
bargain.
raise a little money for the Friends group for the park, and also pay for our
The
gas and everything.
Sure.
And then the Boy Scout troop is going to be down there as well. And they're going to be doing kite flying, Dutch oven cooking, and making your own fire starters. And this is Boy Scout Troop 875, and they do a lot for the park.
They're a great bunch.
And out on the peninsula, we'll have sack races, three-legged races, and then the courtesy dock is where we will start the pontoon boat rides. So this is the first time I've done this event. A couple other programs I need to mention. We'll have bluegrass. We'll have the dance studio there. There's a wildlife program with Bob Tarter that I've heard is outstanding. I haven't got to see it. And then a snake program as well. Kids love that, so bring them up there to see that.
Touch the snake.
No thanks.
What?
Everybody says that. They're scared of the
Snakes
but
are
it's
so
always one of the
good.
biggest draws. So come out there and see the program.
Just think how...
You can stand all the way out at the road if you want to and let the kids get
Just
out there
think how many rodents we would have.
Yeah.
You want overrun with mice and rats, or do you want a few? Oh.
we need a few snakes.
We love the snakes.
But, petting is optional.
But we really want y'all to come out, enjoy your park. We need you there. We need your visitation. We need those numbers to come up, our revenue numbers to come up. And we also need your suggestions of anything that you would like to see added when you come to visit the park. But this is an event that I'm excited about. It's the first time I've got to work with it, but I think it's going to be a wonderful day.
Well,
Sounds
my
great.
son Josh has bought a new camper. Let me tell you, I thought, I don't know about this, I'm more of a fancy hotel girl, but honestly, his camper's better than about any hotel I've ever been in. It's awesome.
And you know that the bed sheets are clean.
Oh, it's awesome. So anyway, he's like, call that Griffin State Park because we're going, Mama.
Yay!
So anyway, when I go over there, it's like stress just leaves your body. I don't know how to explain it. It's just beautiful.
It's a beautiful place. You can get out there and relax and unwind, and the campground upgrade has been completed now, so the campsites look really good.
Yeah.
Houses look good. if you want Wi-Fi or 50 amp service, you've got that option now. So you don't have to rough it too bad.
Pretty nice. Well, we thank you for being here, Jacob, and we're so glad you came back home.
Thank you. Glad to be back. I appreciate y'all having me.
Oh, thanks. Okay, let's see, Josh. I'm going to skip over you just for a split second because I'm going to put you with two things. But I want to mention, you know, Jen, it's hard to believe with this beautiful weather, but just a month ago we were dealing with terrible weather conditions, ice and
cold,
snow,
freezing.
And you know, I wanted to say a big shout out. I was reading the Caney Fork Electric Tennessee magazine, and they said that National Lineman Appreciation Day is April the 13th.
Yay, I'm glad to know that.
And these brave souls risk life and limb to make sure we keep our electricity on in this, you know.
No pun intended, because sometimes the limbs fall right on the electrical wire.
True.
Life and limb.
That I made a joke by accident, which is the only way I know how to make a joke. Well, anyway, make sure on April 13th you post your thank yous on Facebook and Twitter with the hashtag #ThankLineman.
Yay!
Yeah.
April 13th. That's great.
You know, I got to thinking, I seldom make up a joke for many reasons, but I was thinking yesterday when I was writing, I thought, you know why linemen are such good communicators?
Why?
They're such good icebreakers.
Ah.
That was pretty good. I mean, oh, okay, all right, it wasn't that great. She didn't even laugh. She laughs at everything. Okay. Well, anyway.
It was a good attempt.
It was. All right. National Teach Children to Save Day is April 24th.
Oh.
That's a good habit to teach our children. You know,
To save money?
My grandkids go
To
in
save
and they want
money?
to spend it till there's not a
Yeah.
cent left.
Ah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's an attempt on April 24th. Mention to your children how important it is to save and get them in that good habit.
Do you know my kids, when they were little and we did Easter egg hunts, we'd sometimes put a few coins in some of the eggs and then put chocolate and candy and all the rest of them. And my kids were so much more jazzed up about the coins that they would find an egg and shake it, and if it didn't sound like coins, they'd put it back for the next guy.
Oh, I like those boys.
That's
yeah,
smart.
That sounds, Well, anyway, teach your children to save people. And now, talking about somebody who saves me on a daily basis in the chamber office, Josh Isaac's here to talk about community theater.
That's right. Well, first though, you had some shout outs earlier.
Really?
And I believe we're getting
I don't think you should
popular.
tell that on camera though, and on to the listener, because I don't really shout at you, Josh.
No, I'm talking about shout out.
Oh, shout out. Oh.
Yeah. There's this listener, one of our fans.
Oh, really? We have one of our 8 fans?
Scratcher, and she listens every...
Who? What's her name? Janice?
Janice.
Hi,
And she
Janice.
loves to listen, and also I know for a fact that today that the very hot lab ladies over at Family Medical Center right now. Yeah. So
the hot lab ladies.
yeah, I used the word.
They are.
I didn't use that other word.
Oh
that was
yeah,
used
thank
earlier.
you, because we're in the chamber.
Do you know they're cooking over there? In the lab? Get it?
Oh yeah.
Get it?
Oh, I'm not laughing. You didn't laugh at my lineman joke. I'm not laughing at your lab joke.
But we are very busy with community theater. We just opened Thursday our ticket sales. So it's already starting to boom. People are sending me, you can get on my Facebook, Josh Isaac, ask any questions you want. But we do have some corporate sponsors that I want to mention. We're so excited for them helping. First one is Loving Touch Portraits, and they done our posters. Everybody needs to go out. You're going to see these hot pink posters everywhere. And they're just so funny. Jen's on there.
Everybody looks much funnier than me, though.
Yeah. Well, you're the more.
I'm the straight one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be one in the play. So
You're going to be able to make it through a play without laughing and stuff.
Well, I'm surrounded by greatness, and
Are
so
you?
I'm pretty sure it's going to go okay.
All right.
And our
see.
other corporate sponsor is Liberty State Bank.
Yeah.
And we're excited that they helped us out this time. So basically, this is a comedy, dessert, and drink dinner theater event.
Ooh, nice.
So we're just really pushing that you go out to dinner or lunch, and then you come see us, and we're going to feed you some great desserts and drinks.
Have fun.
And put on a few laughs.
Yeah, definitely.
It
You're
is
gonna
an
laugh.
amazing play. Josh wrote this play. I cannot believe it. It is so funny.
I'm excited.
we still laugh.
Yeah.
Just in practice. Sometimes we can't even get through it. It's hilarious.
So tickets are going to be $15, and you can pick between Saturday, May 9th at 2 p.m. or you can come the same night on May 9th at 6:30. And then, or you come Sunday, May 10th at 2 p.m. And I will tell you just a little insight. The Sunday show is doing the best right now.
Yeah.
I mean, which we just started last week, but I've sold more for Sunday, which is Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. It just seems like a great event to do with your mother.
Oh,
Yeah, just come on out. And but we're just so excited. So you must buy your tickets in advance so that we know. And you can ask Suzanne. They will sell out.
Oh,
and
yes.
Then we had to say no to a few people last time, which we hated to, which they could come watch the show, but we couldn't feed them. So we don't want to do that this time. So just get your tickets in advance. Call 615-318-2298 or come by the chamber office.
Yeah, and somebody did yesterday, and I said, I don't have a clue, Josh, because you weren't there, so you'll have to inform me on what.
Yeah, I'll have my little thing. But,
sorry about that, Joey.
but we're excited. Or you can talk to anyone in the cast. So if you look at that poster, they're selling tickets, so you can go through them also.
Now, Josh, are you still looking for a few volunteers to help?
Definitely. We need hospitality people. We need people to help serve. So Facebook me or call me. We're just needing people to help out, and we're excited. And so this is just a great event to really just, again, show DeKalb County that community theater can work. So.
That's right. And we've got so much talent in DeKalb County. It's amazing.
It is. And then I also have one more event.
Yes, please talk about Lily's race.
I'm going to tell you, I went to the pageant on Saturday, and it was amazing. So many people were out there supporting. They crowned her. They gave her a 6-foot trophy, and it was just priceless to see her smile and just, she did so much better.
There wasn't a dry eye in the house, though, I heard.
No, it was just amazing. But they are having another event, so if you missed that event, and or if you didn't, we want to show even more support for Lily at Lily's Race 5K, which is a 1-mile fun run, or 5K. You can pick. I'm doing the 1 mile if you want to know. It's going to be Let Your Light Shine, and it is to help Lily Grace Anderson's for her medical expenses. It's going to be May 15th at 8:45 p.m. Check-in begins at 7:30 p.m. at Evans Park. And can I tell you, I'm so excited because it's at night.
Yeah, it's going to be.
You don't have to get up early. I know. And it's at night, and you can bring like the glow-in-the-dark bracelets and all that fun stuff.
Be nice and cool, probably.
Yeah.
The entry fee for adults is $25, and that's by May 1st, and $30 after that. And then the youth is $20 by May 1st, and then $25 after. Just stop by the chamber office to pick up an application, and we're just excited about this. It'll be a fun, just event for family too, right? It's at night. It's gonna be, so it'll be a fun time.
Come out and support.
In case you're wondering where Evans Park is, it's right across from the Smithfield Post Office or across from the Justin Potter Library. It's very easy. So.
Where that open air stage?
Open air stage. If you know where our open air stage is, it's going to be right there. So we're excited about that. And I'm like you, Josh. Nighttime's going to be a fun time to do this.
We're not morning people.
Everybody can't be Jen. Yeah,
I am a morning person.
And I just want to also plug, go to our Facebook page, Chamber Chat. We have started getting even more likes. And tell us how much you like us, because we might even say it on the air.
We will. And
and if you don't like us, just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, just keep it to yourself. Or Josh will delete it.
Because our self-esteem is so so fragile anyway that we don't need any criticism.
Oh my goodness. And on our chamber Facebook page, we have over 1,000 now. Over 1,000 friends. So we're so grateful to everybody who does that for us, because it does help our self-esteem.
And Suzanne, I know Gail couldn't be here today, but I did want to put a little plug in for the Appalachian Center for Craft annual celebration of craft.
Yes.
That's Saturday, April 18th from 9 until 5. They have so many activities that are going on there. 25% discount on their gallery items. They'll have student organizations there, sales, food vending. They have music and storytelling, all sorts of demonstrations going on of what they do there.
You know what you can't see all year, you get to see on that day.
Right, because it's a school, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have a math class and just parade people through a math class to see math. But this is the day that their major studios are all open, and you can see demonstrations and what actually is going on. Maybe sign up for one of your own workshops for in the summertime.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
For more information, call 615-597-6985. 6801.
I believe you're going to make it to the end, Jen. It's getting close. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Well, Marlene DeLong is here. She's with the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of DeKalb County. And I know, Marlene, you've been hearing all this exciting news about all these different businesses that are having fundraisers already. And so I know that's just getting you all pumped and ready for May 8th.
I am getting ready for May the 8th. First of all, Miss Suzanne, let me tell you, backing up to all the National Appreciation Days and stuff, I want to give a shout out to all of our wonderful volunteers here in DeKalb County. Next week, April the 13th through the 17th is National Volunteer Appreciation Week.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
Yes, it is. So I have so many wonderful volunteers. I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the volunteers here in DeKalb County.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, with that being said, May the 8th is upon us.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it's not too late. We are still looking for, if you'd like to be a sponsor, if you would like to do a fundraiser for us, if you'd like to have a team, come out and join us. That's going to be on May the 8th at Greenbrook Park. So we're still, like I said, it's not too late. And the community is so gracious to come out and support us on that night. So we're looking forward to May the 8th and getting ready to go.
I love that event. It's so much fun to see. Everybody's in such a sweet spirit. It's everybody's laughing, but it's for a good cause, and it's a bittersweet kind of event. But honestly, it leaves you feeling so good after you've been there.
It does, Miss Suzanne. And this year we're going to have a little special entertainment. So come out for the big surprise. I won't reveal that today, but we'll have some special entertainment. There's always lots of good food. Lots of the businesses and organizations in town come out to support us, and it's just a fun family event. Like you said, it is bittersweet. We do honor the cancer survivors that we still have with us, but we also remember those that we've lost to this dreaded disease. So that's why we need to keep finish this fight till we find a cure.
That's right.
Yeah, well, we appreciate all you do to get ready for this event, and we look forward to coming out and supporting it.
Yes, well, thank you for having me.
Thanks, Marlene. Oh, I want to remind everybody quickly, the first Friday of every month, Coffee and Conversation with State Representative Terry Lynn Weaver is at 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. at Social Blends. And then on the third Friday, Town Meeting with State Representative Mark Pody from 10:30 to 12:30 at the Board of Education building in downtown Smithfield.
And speaking of which, they were my two of my sponsors for our Leadership DeKalb session last month, which we went to the state capitol.
Oh, it was so fun.
Much fun.
Yeah.
It may have been the best state capitol day that we've had.
It was awesome.
So a huge shout out to Senator May Beavers, State Representative Terry Lynn Weaver, and Representative Mark Pody for hosting us. And of course, Senator Beavers, Secretary Patty Saliba for pulling all of the speakers together. It was a really fantastic day. 2 days, actually. I want to say thank you to DeKalb County government and also the city of Smithfield for being my hosts.
Yeah, it was a great day. Well, Jen, you're about to run out of voice here. I tell you. Well, the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Just call our office at 615-597-4163 or email us at DeKalbTN@dtccom.net, and we'll help you spread the word.
That's right.
And thank you so much to my co-host.
Yay.
We're glad you're back in town. And all our special guests this morning. I didn't even say Jen Sherwood did it, but everybody already knows that. And all our special guests this morning. And we're so grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program. And of course, we appreciate our listening and viewing audience.
And we hope to see you at the annual banquet next Tuesday.
Yeah, but before that, Happy Easter.